Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday Press Down. Today, I want to talk about the importance of a routine, how routine helps us to develop discipline, how routine helps us to remain accountable. So, I was thinking last night, and this saying in my mind kept ringing to say, do not rush the morning or even the evening, because routine gives you rhythm. So, how you start your day gives you rhythm. How you end the day, it gives you rhythm. A lot of us do tend to suffer, from anxious thoughts, high levels of stress. And I want to recommend to you, develop a simple routine for yourself. Doesn't have to be anything complicated. Yes, you can borrow inspiration from online and books, reading, but it doesn't have to be something complicated. But when you have a routine that when you wake up in the morning, you don't hit the snooze button. I suffer from that a lot. And I was just reading online. It's one of the recommendations. Don't hit the snooze button. Wake up. Make it a routine for yourself. You brush your teeth. You make your bed. Those type of things literally make a psychological impact. They have a psychological impact. And they can determine how your day goes. So for creatives as well, I know creatives, I consider myself a creative, believe it or not. So creative, we tend to work with inspiration on the go, but planning becomes very important. As a creative, yes, you get your inspiration instantly and you want to do things intuitively, but be honest to yourself. How are those things fitting into your daily routine, your daily schedule? Because that will help you to save time, to focus on the right things, and to not feel rushed. So a lot of us just wake up in the morning, you get on with the day, you are feeling like you are late with everything that you are doing. You are feeling that you are late. So as a part of this, actually, you'll notice in my previous videos, I normally do my videos walking towards the gate to catch my transport. But after today, let me dedicate these 5 minutes. I'm still on time and record standing still. Try to record at the garage. Maybe the background not so good. So let me step outside, use my wife's holder. I don't know what they call these things, to hold my phone here, and just record standing. And acknowledge that I have time. I have time. I have time. I think a lot of us need that mantra. You need that meditation to say to yourself, you have the time. We are so attuned into the philosophy of scarcity, that there is no time. Time is money. I've got to rush to the next meeting. I've got to rush to the next assignment. I've got to rush to the next responsibility. But you've got time. That changes the game for you when you embrace the fact that you have time. It's just about how you dissect the time, how you channel your energies, and how you focus your resources in terms of utilizing that time effectively. So you have time. You have time. You have time. I tell this to graduates as well. You have time. You have time. So that is what I want to talk about today. In fact, I'd like to hear about your routines. What are the things that are key for you in a day, at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, that are a must-do for you to feel in place, to feel relaxed. If you don't have any of those things, I challenge you to think about them. Think about the things that you need to do. For an example, I make it a point that after 7, my phone is on Do Not Disturb. I don't take calls after 7 p.m. I'm with my family. I'm playing with my little one. I'm spending time with my family. That is a daily routine. And when business calls, I just have to be polite about it and say, sorry, potential partner, potential customer, can we talk in the morning? And in the morning, I can take calls as early as 6 a.m. It is part of my daily routine that I make sure that I am responsible and focused, as well as I stick to the time that I've allocated for myself. So you do have time Think about the things that you do that can help you to feel more relaxed, to feel on time, and don't waste your time trying to do everything all at once. I hope you have a nicely paced day, and we'll talk again on the Friday Outlook. It is self-improvement, it's self-expansion. Look out for my link, a meetup link that I'm organizing for motivated people, entrepreneurial people that share the same ideas, want to get together and share ideas, and we help each other improve, expand our human potential. With love, Very Sanele Mkhize on the Daily Bites. Cheers.